Hello, everybody. My name is JR and I am your host. Please enjoy this episode. Our guests are from the What Up Patna Podcast.
Órale, como this is me, little hater. And guess what, Doug? This podcast is brought to you by the Patio Nuts. You had me at hola. So go out and get some of these nuts. These Tapatio nuts.
What it is. Podcast.
And it's all about the energy. You hear about vibes, you hear about manifestation, you hear about mastery, all these things, and we're all connected. And I got to give social media some props because it helps with that. But at the same time, just partners, man, partners that know partners that want to hang out with some partners. And then we got Big A, this hunk of fucking chunk right here. It just helps so much. And we love you too, David.
Love you.
Stop it. Stop.
Would you guys just go to support? You guys are not associated with the comics?
We actually we just met through social media, and then through them meeting us and vibing, they connect with us, and then they're close partners meet us, and then it just keeps growing. But we just been fortunate to meet people in different type of genres.
It's honestly, bro, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's amazing. I can't tell you. It was
it's a
one
really
day.
Good feeling, bro.
It's just partners, and here's the secret to this. And this is for anybody out there who just wants to vibe with people. Do it with with a genuosity approach. I mean, you can't just want to vibe because they have a show. You want to vibe because you want to vibe. Be genuine.
You want to interact with other human beings.
And I think people could, especially people in show business or whatever you call this bullshit, people can smell that. And they've probably been hurt before too. Feeling.
Yeah, bro, it's been pretty cool just meeting all these types of people, and it's from it to just go from an idea where we just started recording, having a good time. We did it for ourselves, the show.
So you guys actually do What Up Partners right then and then live?
We record and then we edit after, but we do like the IG live to see more of the behind the scenes on the process to the show, so they can kind of get a feel and see wow, from the night I heard it live to how it came out, it's like night and day, because we want to make everything an experience, bro. It's all about creating those experiences and just passing it forward, and just it's really good feeling, bro. It's really good.
I would chalk it up to just organized madness, organized genius. Smart dudes, like genius dudes. They're weird as fuck. So that's us. We're not smart. We're not genius. We get along with everybody in such a great way, in such a different way, and it's genuine and it's natural. We're not forcing anything. If you want to sleep over, that's cool too. But
you want to sleep over?
No pressure. No pressure.
You want to sleep over?
Except for this one, no pressure, dog. But what I'm saying is, man, it just started with that in a garage, and getting faded with your partners, and then you always look forward to that. Like, oh fuck, this weekend, Big A's coming over. Damn, man, it's gonna be a good.
Hey, it was pretty wild at first, so dude, I would be fired up. Like every show was like a tailgate for me. I would go tailgating at a younger age. I get fired up. I'm like, dude, I want to drink beers fast. I just want to do that. And then beginning of the show, and then mid show, and then at the end, I'm just slurring, bro. I was like, I was so excited. Bro.
We all were.
We were just, the energy. Like, I feel like I need to drink. Yeah, and then we just get. But a lot of those nights were the best conversations because we had some topics that we brought up, and everybody's real loose and opening up about stuff, and it was just a lot of good vibes. And here we are today.
But it's it's organized, so we produce the fuck out of it. And when I say produce, like nowadays, we put a little bit of thought into it. We know what we're good at. We know what we want to do, and we take it from there. But in the past, it was just we'll figure it out later, edit the fuck out later, which is fine because you don't want to hear us, breathing hard just because we're laughing so much.
Or Big A.
Or Big A being sloppy, or me having too many drinks. So all the bullshit is cut out, and all the great memories that actually staple that night are left there for anyone to join into and to be a part of that
And the
moment.
beauty is there's an archive of all these events that you can go to. Whatapodcast.com.
Yeah, and in the interview portion, having people want to come on the show, that was never thought of, bro. Like that was more like, hey, my partner wants to come on the show. He's
What? For real?
All right, cool. Come on,
right, fuck it, let's do it.
We're gonna be hanging out anyways. Fuck it.
We're gonna pay anyways.
But then now it's hey, we recognize that everyone wants to share their platforms, and we're all about it because we're show the love. We get the love. We show the love. You know what I'm saying?
Very fortunate.
David,
you got it, huh? David got it.
First of all, he's totally wrong. It was not a hotel; it's a brothel. That night, we flew him in from Miami. We didn't make any money off the motherfucker. We actually billed him for that night, and we had a good time. Hey, look, some of us enjoy the libations a little more than others. This is why Big A can't drink anymore, because I can't handle when he starts drinking and then here's another one, fool. Here, come on, Leva.
What's up,
Tabali? But he gets all like fucking Chicano manly sometimes. Don't be a fucking
homie. Hey, homie. Chavali. Hey.
And of course, David Jassel's like there, like fuck.
David's all fired up. That's I would get so excited for these shows where I get in that tailgate mentality, and then everybody is part of this table here. We're all the same team. I take a shot, you take a shot.
Yeah, he thinks we're his liver, motherfucker.
I had a homie, that was like really big, and like I shit you not, we would drink a 12-pack, right? And I was done, right? I'm like 4'11", man, and this guy's like 6'2", right? So after a 12-pack, I was done, and then he was like, you're being a little bitch, and I was like, come on, I can't do it, man.
David, didn't even tell you that, David. It's okay. You can tell the world. I mean, they know now.
That was one of my fun experiences at first, because everybody. I don't know why when I get in the show mode, I make it like a sprint instead of just coasting. I would get so excited, and then I would forget that the guests are excited to be there and they're drinking with me. And then, obviously at a certain point, my body can handle it, so I need a lot more than them, obviously.
You could probably drink like a solid like 10 beers to like, and you probably won't hit you as much, right? Because you're like a bigger dude.
Oh no, I'm at 10 beers just from hanging out with this week. Probably like 20, no problem.
I did what? How many racers that one time? That racer IPA? I did like 15 or 16, all like one drink.
One day we're gonna release that footage.
Nah, I don't want to see that.
Of Big A. During the beginning.
During the pandemic, bro.
We used to every Friday we'd go. All right, we're gonna record tonight, or no, I don't want to record tonight. Just drink. This fool would buy a 12-pack of Racer 5s. All right, go buy Racer 5. Racer 5?
Yeah, Racer 5.
These motherfuckers are like 9% IPAs, but they're delicious. So we had just started doing videos. We weren't really into like Instagram videos. Fuck it, we got bored during the pandemic. Saw David Jasso doing his thing on TikTok. We're like, you know what? Fuck it, Big A. Let's just do a science experiment. I'm Big A, and this is drink number one. You ever see those TikToks?
Yeah, I see them.
Before those TikToks came out, and
before you start.
And then this fool said, hey. Can't release that footage.
Let me tell you one thing. I got so sloppy, dude. Let me tell you what I did. I got fucking the chicharron, and I put that shit on the stove with lemon to make it crackle to get it warm.
He started cooking
you on that shit.
Cooking
I'm
chicharron.
Stirring the pan with the chicharron on it already chips. Put it on a plate. I was dog.
And that was the best part about the whole video. The rest is just sloppy motherfuckers and shit.
At the end of the last video, I was gonna drink it to neck, and I was like, no, I can't do it.
But the best part is like he literally, all right, number one, but everyone he chugged. This is the thing. He didn't just drink it, he chugged it. So every single one, you could clearly see a filter another filter, another layer of fucking
Yeah,
alcohol in it.
long story. I don't want to do
So
it.
yeah, we'll put that together in a nice little bowl for all of y'all. Maybe when he comes back and starts drinking again, and he'll feel good about it. We'll show all y'all the footage.
I
But
mean, it's good
if
experience.
you come to the
because-
dojo, I'll show it to you
Yeah,
personally.
yeah, we'll show you when you get here, dude. But
The beers drinkings.
I'll show you. But I don't. Me personally, now I'm at this point where I don't. I feel like I can enjoy it now differently, where I don't need to use that as my
Yeah.
antidote to say.
We're growing up, Jim. We're growing up.
Yeah. So
And we want to bring some more quality to your ears other than just some drunken sounds, which we do a great job at doing both.
and
Don't
you'd be
get me
surprised.
wrong.
People would come over here and they would come for the experience to drink with me because they were like, dude, I want to drink with Big A. Like what, Andre?
It's like, you finally get to have sex with that celebrity type of moment. Same shit. Everybody, you don't want to do it.
Yeah. Look. Yeah, we did one with Andre Shields, remember?
A lot of them.
He was trying to like drink more than me, and I was drinking, and then we ended up going out that night, and that food was done after the show.
Moral of the story is don't come and try to pound with Big A. That's my.
I mean, now you can because I'm not gonna drink, but if you want to, help yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
of
can't
course.
you can't out definitely outdrink that guy. He's too big to try to outdrink him.
Yeah.
We have to have some smaller dudes though that can pound, bro. Like,
Like who? I don't remember those small guys.
it's
that
all
can
shots though.
Mm. Yeah, the small dudes like six
The
shots.
shots
Yeah.
because it's less that they're flowing up their stomach. But
Orale.
I don't know, good times, but
Yo,
we're in a
JR,
different place now.
what was your tequila of choice, or what was your drink of choice, man?
Oh man, I my tequila of choice was El Jimador.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that was my go-to. I would drink it like water, man. It was like smooth, and I was like, whatever. I could kill a whole bottle like in the night, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but what I would do, I would get a 12 pack of a Corona and then a botella de Jimador and just go at it. That was my. And then later on, I started doing Woodford whiskey
Yeah.
with,
Woodford
with
Reserve.
beers,
Good
with
shit.
beer, with beers.
With beers.
Yeah.
With beers.
Dude, trust me, dude. I got like a whole bunch of stories and whatever, and so like it's like what wasn't it was like a tall can and a whiskey. That was one drink. That's how I used to roll. And then
Oh shit.
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, and then so I would order like another round, and that was one. But the reality is like you're having two beers and a whiskey. But for me, that was the count one, right?
Yeah.
And then we would do
Right.
like six rounds of those, and then six times three is 18, and it's like when you really do the math,
You're
we're like, hey,
basically
what?
like a chick. You're trying to lie about your body count. Like, I haven't had sex with that many. I haven't been with that many dudes.
It's the same
You know?
Yeah, so it
But
was
no,
kind of
man,
like
I get it.
it was way too much, and then until recently, I stopped, right, and like I actually lost friendships because I stopped drinking. They're like, I started hanging out with them, and they're like, "Why are you here?" And I was like, "To hang out with you, jerks," right? And they're
Yeah.
like, "Well, you're not drinking," so they would like stop talking to me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I was like,
Really?
"Oh
Wow.
yeah," and I was like, "Whatever, I gotta go work out anyway." So that just helped my cause, I'm like, okay, well, why am I hanging around with you guys? I'm not drinking anyway. So I would just go work out, go make a video or whatever. So I mean, it didn't
Yeah,
it, it
man.
didn't it didn't hurt me, but yeah, man, I used to drink a lot, and sometimes people, which is kind of like crazy for me, like some people will walk up to me now and say, "I could outdrink you now," and I'm like, "Good for you." It's like I don't care for that title, right? I'm like it doesn't do anything for me. It's like I
Yeah.
live like a different lifestyle now. Like I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do weed. You know, it's just like whatever. I'm a sober guy. But that doesn't necessarily mean I don't want to hang out and kick it with people, right? It's like obviously if someone's smoking weed, I'm not gonna stand right next to them. If someone's drinking a beer, that's cool. Like I'll hang out with you. It's like, but if you stop being obnoxious, I'll walk away. It's like trust me, I like to hang out and bullshit and crack jokes or whatever, right? But I just don't do anything like that. Um,
Yeah. It's tough, man. I mean, the whole friendship thing because of drinking. It's a lot of people say that when they become sober, they realize who their friends are or whatever. And that's definitely something you hear about a lot, which is why we don't really want to just support or promote drinking so much. It's not just about that. The reality is it's about having someone that you can lean on or talk to or just listen, be a fly in the wall, be in a room and just I'm fucking glad to be here. That's it,
What
and
it's
that's really what we want.
it's like this, man. We grew up in communities where like we how do I say it? We grew up watching other people drink, right?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
this is how they drink. So we perceived it as that's the proper way to drink, right? And then you kick it with the homies, and everybody in the hood drinks the exact same way, and this is what you think you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah,
So once
yeah,
I became the age that I am now, I literally go to bars and people are shucking shots, right? Like, yeah, just slamming like Patron or whatever, right? And I order myself like a $12, $15 Woodford, right? So $15 whiskey shot, and I'm sitting at the bar and I'm sipping it and I'm enjoying it. And people are like, just drink it. And I'm like, I am drinking it. And I'm like, but I learned how to actually enjoy the alcohol, like kind of like what Big A was saying. Like he kind of rushed it. So, and then I realized that drinking is not too much of a problem. It's your conceptual can't even say it. The way you think about drinking. It's like how you drink it, what's the purpose of it, and where you want to get to. So if you drink it as just like relaxing and having a good time, then it'll be perfectly fine. But if your mission is to get like sloshed, then yeah, you gotta like evaluate.
Yeah, definitely, dude. That's it's just the whole process of just really finding yourself and really realizing, potions you think you need to be at a balance, but it's all really in your mind. Really, we got to figure out. Okay,
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm not drinking. I gave it up. It's been 3 years, right? I think that maybe one day I'll have a drink. I'll have like a Corona. I love Corona. It's like I have Corona sandals. I have Corona hats, and I wear Corona t-shirts, right? Because I love Corona, right? And people are like, why do you wear that if you don't drink? And I'm like, oh well, that's what I support, and I'm like, I like it, right? I'm not sported. And it's like, well, I just choose not to. And let me tell you, I have a case of Corona beer right now, sitting right behind me. But but I think that eventually, when I do decide to drink, I'll probably have one beer and that'll be it. Because I know how to control it now. And some people don't. But it's cool, man. Everybody does their thing.
yeah. There's people that are extreme in both ends, and then there's people that just can't find that balance, and you struggle with that balance for a long time. And you have a good point. There's people that you surround yourself with that will tip you in either direction. So you got to be conscious of that. And if you're not conscious of it, that just means you're cool with it because you're not conscious of it. And perhaps one day you just need to have something happen to you, and you have to learn the hard way, like a lot of us dumb
yeah,
fucks. And then we've all been there. I learned the hard way with many, many things. So it's always a balance. And then don't forget mental health. That's another big part
that's what leads to
of
if
a
you're
lot
not
of
mentally
the
healthy,
bullshit
you're
out there.
relying on something to help whatever
Hmm.
you're not addressing.
Yeah, trading one poison for another. Shaving your head. Lots of things. So we focus on all those wonderful delights, or at least
So, so,
that's our
so why did you shave that head? Did you lose a bet, or you just decided to get rid of it, or what's the deal?
Raiders didn't go to the Super Bowl. That's why I bet on early on. I said, "Fuck the Raiders, dog."
Honestly,
I'm just
because
kidding.
I've been working out for a good amount of time now, so I figure if I have no hair, I can see the true results in using hair to cover,
That is
something.
that is a rant. Did you came up with that one right now? Or do you
No,
really believe that?
real.
You do look you do look good, Big A. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I mean, that's why I do it because you call me hair, you're like, look at my hair, look at my hair. I'm like, nah, look right here. That's why I want to get my shit, my jawline. Cause
Yeah. So
I've
instead
been
of like my boobs are down here, my eyes are up here, my hair is down here.
it's because the whole process of my whole body transformation that I'm doing right
He
now.
is. He really. I mean,
Basically,
if you see Big A in person, the motherfucker is. He's almost got a tumor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. He's got a son from his maid out there somewhere.
dude, so,
That's
Uh-huh.
Big A.
Yeah, man, that's basically where I was at. I was like, because I've been swimming now. I'm doing back to cardio and lifting. So I'm just like chopping it all down, as far as sculpting my body. And I feel with less hair. Plus, when I put the swimming cap on, it's a lot more easier because the chlorine and all that stuff in the hair. I actually got. I had a. I didn't wear one for a month because I thought, oh, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
My hair got super light, and you could see my scalp. It looked like I was going bald. I was like, bro, I'm bald. And then I just decided to shave it off because I figured if I'm gonna go swimming, I don't have to worry about that shit. I can still wear a cap, just so it doesn't mess up your scalp. But
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Oh my god.
Ah, shoot, fucking comments, bro.
What?
Homie got an ELAC sweater on. I passed through there once. Only one in my family to pass by college.
What?
There you go.
Fucking David Jasso.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
up?
What up, David? What up, partner? Yeah, bro. But basically, I love it. I love it. Love it, dog. Pretty
Yeah,
much,
man.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
good.
we'll see. We're gonna take a poll because I don't know. I still say you look.
Because everybody's shocked. They're like, because I've always had my hair combed up. Everybody's like, oh, I don't like it. I'm like, bro, maybe because you're just not used to it.
Yeah.
It's like after a while of seeing the same person,
Porn. I mean, yeah.
same porn, it gets
Being
boring.
married
You're
to-
gonna forget about it.
Being married to the same person, same soulmate, all those years. I got it.
Got it. All right, guys, it's getting about that time. You know what? I want to thank you guys for coming on to the show. It's been fun. I'll see you guys on your side, and we're gonna have to definitely do another one of these pretty soon. We'll see how this one turns out. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. And you know what? I'm inviting anybody out there who wants to come on to the Tacos and Workouts channel. You're all invited. Like I said from the very beginning, this is not only my podcast. This is your podcast. And you know what? Just reach out to me. You're all welcome. All right, guys. Thank you for coming. And but before we go, most importantly, why don't you shoot all your information? Tell everybody where to find you.
Let's start with Bumble, Tinder, Facebook dating app. Plenty of Fish. I just started that one.
Tinder.
I just said that, fool.
No, but
wait, I don't think he's asking about. You're asking about us or the podcast?
For you the podcast. Where do people find you? Whatuppartner.com.
Whatuppartner.com. We have all of our episodes there. We got merchandise if you want to get some cool shirts, you want to get a hat, you want to get a mug, you want to see some photos of everybody, the squad. Whatuppartner.com is available for anybody who has the World Wide Web. That's www.whatuppartner.com. And also, if you'd like to check out our Instagram, it's Whatuppartner Podcast. And we also have
we are in many platforms actually. Let's just go with the analog route first. We're available via Raven services or Pigeon services. Hit us up on that. It's a different platform. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all of them at Whatuppartner. If you forget what I just said, go to whatuppartner.com. All of the links are there. All of the cloud is there. All of Big A's photos are there. All of our past transgressions are available there. All of our episodes are there. All of our platforms are there. Apple, Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, Stitcher, Castbox, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music,
etc.
Every fucking thing you can think of. The partners are going to be available for you. So we appreciate everybody's support. And check out what it is. And check out the partner and his other partner from another partner. Check them out. We appreciate your invite,
Thanks,
man.
Sarah. Appreciate
Can't wait to have you on the show.
All right, man. I'll see you guys soon.
All right, brother.
Peace.
Peace.